Hello everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green, and today I have for you a brand review of the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses line. I have 8 products here in front of me to talk about today, so let's go ahead and get started. So first let me tell you about what all of them have in common and what their claims are. The 1000 Roses line is formulated especially for individuals with sensitive skin. They are all aloe based. It's actually the first ingredients on the ingredients list, with an exception of their face oil, which I don't have, but even the face oil that they have has aloe in it. They all have rosehip and pomegranate oil, which are rich in essential fatty acids and antioxidants. They have the plant stem cells, which is what they call their antioxidant defense system. They also have the soothing complex with hyaluronic acid, magnolia bark extract, and boswellia extract, which is from frankincense. They all smell like roses. Andalou Naturals is one of the brands that are non-GMO verified. Some of the products contain organic ingredients. They're all cruelty-free, all gluten-free, and all of the 1000 Roses line are vegan. So I'm going to talk about them in an order in which I would apply them to my face. So first I wash with their cleansing foam. As you can see, I've used a ton of this. My husband actually uses it too. This just lives in my shower, so I don't have the cap anymore. When I'm not wearing makeup, 1 pump is enough to cleanse my face. When I am wearing makeup, I do 1 pump to remove my makeup and then another pump to make sure that I get everything off. I also use this when I'm oil cleansing. I use an oil cleanser to remove my makeup, and then I use this to emulsify and put it on top of the oil that's on my face. And I use the cleansing foam to remove all of the oil and makeup off my face if I don't feel like using a washcloth. It doesn't strip the skin, so I really like that, and it has never ever stung my eyes. Whenever I really want to get if I'm tight lined that day, I can use this and it doesn't sting my eyes, so I really like it. Like I said, my husband also uses it because I noticed that we were going through it quickly. I was like, "Are you using my face wash?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm using it." Like, okay, what do you think of it? He said it works good. It just smells like roses. That was his only complaint, was that it smelled like roses. But he's a guy, so I guess that's a valid complaint. Next, I have their Pearl Exfoliator, and this is just a small sample size because my introduction to this line was when I got, I think, a set that had their little minis, the travel set. I think it came with 5 products, and this was a pretty useless product for me. It's one of those that it wasn't really gritty enough for me if I wanted to use a physical exfoliator, but I guess if you have sensitive skin, you'll need a less grittier product. But for me, it was pretty useless because you're like scrubbing it on your face and you're chasing around these like 2 little whatever beads to exfoliate, and it was, I think I used it maybe 3 times and it didn't really work. If you want a really good physical exfoliator, I would recommend the Acure, I forget what it's called, but do be careful because it's really scrubby. I personally prefer to use a chemical exfoliant once a week. Next, I have their Rose Water Mask. I have the little sample that came in the kit, and then I went ahead and got the full size as well. This actually came in my Christmas stocking last Christmas from Santa, so yay Santa. It uses aloe, rose water, and glycerin to hydrate. It smells amazing like the rest of them do, and I've only used this once, this particular one, but this is an empty product, so I really love this. But that's what it looks like. It's like a pink, fluffy, marshmallowy product. It's amazing on the skin. I love to use this after I've used a clay mask or whenever I feel like my skin just needs a giant boost of hydration. I only leave it on for about 10 to 20 minutes and it leaves my skin hydrated and supple. I did try to use it as like an overnight mask, but I feel like it's too thick to do that, so 10 to 20 minutes is perfect. They do also have a sheet mask in the 1000 Roses line, but I haven't tried it. I did try the Brightening one. It's orange. I actually have a review of it. I'll link it down below if you're interested. And I really loved that, so I really want to try the 1000 Roses line also. The next product I have is still in the box. It's the Floral Toner. I actually picked this up a long time ago, but this is the most disappointing product for me in the line. Whenever I picked up the starter kit or their travel kit, It came with a small bottle of this and I absolutely loved it. That was maybe 2 years ago. Yes, it's been a while. I've been using this line for quite a while. And I really loved the toner that came in that kit. So I picked up the full size and this was just the most drying toner. I sprayed it on my face and it stung my eyes, it stung my face. So I'm like, this is not the same product that I got in that travel kit 2 years ago. So I'm sure that they reformulated and this is just not good for my skin. So now I have this full-size product and like, what am I gonna do with it? So I tried to use it as like a body splash. After you get out of the shower, put it on your skin. I put it on my arm and I swear within seconds it started burning and my arm felt like all the moisture was just sucked right out of it. So this is especially disappointing because I've liked a lot of the 1000 Roses line, and like I said, the one that I got in the starter kit was not terrible at all. The next product is an empty. This is their Absolute Serum. I love that it comes in a pump, very easy to use. I use one pump, it covers my whole entire face and even my neck and chest. I love that it's aloe based because you will see a lot of oil serums out there in the green beauty world. And I'm like, that's not really a serum because I feel like a serum is something with a lighter consistency. And I like that this is an aloe based. It sinks into the skin really well. It adds like another layer of hydration that my skin really likes, especially in the winter. If you have oily skin, this is perfect because it doesn't leave like an oily residue. My skin just drinks it up. I absolutely love this and I want to get another bottle. And then I have 2 empties of their Beautiful Day Cream. This one came in the kit. See how old it is and it's got some kind of marker on it. So I finished this all up and finished another jar of their Beautiful Day Cream. I picked this up over the summer. I think I found it for like $10 at TJ Maxx. I was so excited. And this is like one of the best face creams I have ever used. Again, if you have oily skin, this is perfect because it has more of like a jelly texture. No greasy feeling left at all whatsoever. Again, I used it in the summer. My skin tends to be a little bit more oily in the summer and drier in the winter. So I used like maybe half the jar in the summer and then half the jar I finished just recently when it was already cold out. So my skin was drier and this just provided enough hydration in the winter also. So if you have dry or oily skin, I think this would be really good. So I need to pick up another jar. I also tried their night cream. This came in the kit, as you can see. This is more like a cream, where the day cream is more like a jelly texture. This is a cream. I used this when we went to New York City over a year ago, and I really liked it. Nice size to travel with. It's not too heavy. The only reason why I haven't picked up or will not pick up a full size of this is because it contains dimethicone, and that's not really an ingredient that I want to put on my face nightly. Dimethicone's not toxic or anything. I just don't want it on my face every night because I'm really scared that it will just congest my skin. In that week that we went to New York City and I used this, it didn't make me break out. So I don't know. I think I will just stick to the day cream though because I'm afraid of the dimethicone. The last product I have is their CC cream in Sheer Nude. I love the packaging in this also. It comes with a pump. I have it in the shade Sheer Nude. It also comes in Sheer Tan. So it only comes in 2 shades. I was talking about dimethicone earlier. This does contain dimethicone, but I feel like I'm okay with it because it's not something that I use every day. I did a tinted moisturizer comparison. I'll link that down below too if you're interested in watching it. And I compared it to the coverage, to the Tinted Suntegrity, in that it really doesn't provide a ton of coverage and I feel like it just blurs your imperfections. So I feel like this is like the more budget-friendly Suntegrity. The scent in this though, unlike the rest of the line, the scent lingers for about a couple of hours after you apply it, which it doesn't bother me. But if you're sensitive to scent, I'm not sure how you would do with this. But I personally really like it. So that is it for my review of the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses line. I hope that you found it helpful or even just mildly entertaining. If you have any questions or if I forgot to cover something that you're wondering about, ask it down below. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!